Do you need to get organized but don't know where to get started? Here are some quick tips to help you jumpstart the process. The first thing you do is sort through what you have. Begin by labeling a bag or a box for each category: keep, donate, and trash. Start with a very small section of the area you're working in. Many people see the space as a whole and feel there's just no way to succeed. Start small, for an hour or so at a time. That way you won't feel overwhelmed. When you look at an item, determine how long it's been since you've used it, worn it, or whatever. If it's been more than a year, it's time to either donate it or toss it. Now is the time to be honest with yourself. Clutter and disorganization are many times the result of too many items in the space. This is your chance to get rid of things. Again, work in small sections until you have sorted through everything you want and determined what category it belongs to. Do it now. Don't wait to take the items labeled trash or donate out of the space. Do it now. If something belongs in another area, take it there. Take the trash to the garbage can or the dump. Take the donation items to your favorite charity. Do not revisit the items in this process. You've made your decision. Stick to it and go with your first instinct. Don't cheat and pull things out of the donation pile because you may need it later. You won't. Organize what is left. Now that you know what you have to work with, it becomes easier to organize the items you have left. Perhaps you could use a shelving unit or maybe some bins and drawer organizers. Look at the items you have left and determine if there's a better way to store them to prevent clutter. Bins and drawers are great for keeping like items together or for small items. They also allow you to toss things in easily and hide the mess. Bins that slide out are easier than those with lids because you can access them easier. If you tend to clutter up countertops with piles of paper and other clutter, then cut down your surface area. Put a decorative vase or some picture frames there instead, so you won't be tempted to clutter the space back up. Perhaps you have the opposite problem. You have cute baskets everywhere, filled with stuff. If that's the case, then limit the number of baskets you have. Label each one with a purpose and be sure only to use them for that purpose. Being organized doesn't mean that your countertops are barren and that you're not allowed to have piles of any kind. Organization means different things to different people, but what it does mean is that you sort through your items on a semi-regular basis and make sure that the items you have are really needed, still useful, and that you can find what you need when you need it.